is, sisterhood is integrity. Sisterhood is looking out for each other. Sisterhood is accountability. And sisterhood ultimately means doing the right thing. And I think that I feel really confident that my sisters are doing those things.
I think our chapter handled it pretty good, and we're doing our best to include new members and still socialize over Zoom or safely socially distance.
Overall, as somebody who lives in my chapter facility, I think that it's very obvious that we're living in unprecedented times. We wear masks in the house 24/7. The only time when we don't wear a mask is if you're brushing your teeth, showering, or in your own bedroom by yourself.
It's definitely been hard not being able to talk or see people in person, and then being stuck with the same group.
I think that the pandemic obviously has made connections really challenging, and so I think having those smaller bubbles within Greek life and within the honors college allows you to really keep those connections and keep forming new connections too, because you have those communities, and it makes the pandemic less socially isolating.
I think the honors college is really unique because I'm still finding out some girls in Tri Delta that I didn't know were in the honors college, and some people didn't know I was in the honors college.
Mm-hmm. There are so many incredible badass women in the Clark Honors College and in Greek life that I have had the luxury of being able to connect with through those overlapping communities. I think a lot of eyes are on the Pan-Hellenic community right now specifically, and I completely understand why. That being said, I do think that it can be kind of frustrating to know how many precautions we're taking. I have to get tested every week, and I live in my chapter facility, and so I interact with people, but that are not in my quarantine bubble. But we have really strict social distancing precautions and things like that, and it's just kind of frustrating to not feel like you can do very much more about it, and that you can't necessarily make decisions for other people or change their behaviors. And so I think that's just kind of frustrating to know that I feel like I'm personally doing everything that I can in the position that I'm in to be safe and to protect other people's safety, but knowing that other people maybe aren't prioritizing that, and that there's nothing I can do about it. I think that's frustrating. What I've kind of come to experience throughout all of this is looking for new opportunities to do things differently than the way that I've done them before. I think that that's something that we've definitely looked at on Pan-Hellenic Council, is looking at how can we change the way that we've done things. How can we grow as a Pan-Hellenic through this experience and let this define new opportunities for growth within our Pan-Hellenic system at the University of Oregon. And I think that we found a lot of ways to defy the odds and to maintain hope despite everything. And I think that that's something I'm really proud of.